What did? Who left?
Us and Risa were shooting, but I think they're done.
Yeah, they're done.
We're live, by the way.
I know we're live. I'm just trying to get the thing up so I can start sharing it out to everybody. Okay, so
You guys are good, by the way.
yep. Okay, I'll let you do the other shares and stuff. Okay, so we are live. Already got quick 4 viewers there on Twitch. You know.
I'll get the mouse back.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, 4 viewers and Lizzie Beth is in there. All right. We're going to be going live here. Got a good match coming up. Jeff Marinucci going up against Mr. Brian Calpin coming up. So, all right. Just pulling up our little final bits. They're getting ready to get underway. They're going to start corking. Hey, did y'all already cork? Yeah, they are corking up right now. This is actually darts this time. Yes, Aaron. So if anybody is still on the other page and stuff along those lines, it's actually darts. It's not any of that other crazy stuff. If anybody is on that other page, unlike, unfollow, unsubscribe that other page. As we are underway now here with Premier League night number 5. How you doing, Aaron? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Mike Bowers in the chats. Welcome, Mike Bowers. How you doing? All right. So we're underway here a little bit with our with the matches. I'm going to pull up a little bit of standings, let y'all know where everybody's at currently here. Jeff Marinucci and Brian Calpin underway here. Just kind of give you an update and everything for our standings. This is night number 6. Everybody's pretty much got like just about 1, 2, maybe 3 matches left. Current first place is Timmy O'Brien with 26 points, Chris Frill at 20 points, and Mike Campagna at 20 points also. Jeff Marinucci, who you see right there on your stream, is at 14 points. Frank Gorham at 12 points. Benny Amadei at 10. Jim Newman at 9. And Brian Calpin at 8. Other match going on right now at the down the way a little bit. We got Timmy O'Brien and Mike Calpin are underway. They are currently in the 4th leg, and Mike is leading that one 2 legs to 1. And then warming up, Frank Gorham and Chris Frill are warming up. So welcome everybody to the stream. Had just a touch of a late start, but that's all right. Just want to make sure we get everybody up to date where we're all at and everything across the board. We appreciate each and every one of y'all joining us. All right. Getting distracted. Kevin's coming around doing 50-50s. So give me $10 worth. Andrea, heard you were not doing that well, so I hope you're getting feeling a little bit better. But Kathy is doing a good job taking care of us here. As Jeff with it's going to be the first one down to an out. see what kind of pressure he can be under here from Brian. Oh, with 41 scored, that's only going to leave him a 159. That's not going to be an out. So Jeff's going to have pretty much 6 clear darts. So, and I don't know. We might see him in the background playing a little match against Chris Holshoe, but we got the birthday boy in the background. None other than Mr. Frank Watkins. So happy birthday, Frankie. 120 scored, leaving him on 39. He may go down to the 7, setting it up. Oh, 141 scored. That leaves them on 18. That will definitely put some pressure on this out shot. Oh, just missing some doubles. Yeah, we're missing you too here, Andrea. So take a look at that double 9 that Calpin eyeballing. Oh, he thought that one was going in. He thought that one was in. Yeah, he even said it. I could hear him in the background. I thought it was in. Both guys set now down to 8. Granted, it's a first leg, but it's a big one for this could be a big match for both guys. And he finally hits it there around the board as he's whirling around. That was actually a break a throw there. Just now caught that. It's a little break a throw action. So. Again, with the way the standings are right now, the top 4 are the ones that make it to finals night. And Jeff Marinucci is currently in that number 4 spot with 14 points. But he's got a lot of contenders still with games behind him that could potentially catch up. I had a good little battle with Jeff on Sunday at our Dart Player Philadelphia event that we just had. With Calpin being back on 8 total points, he pretty much needs to win out, I believe, to have that opportunity to get up into the top 4 positions. But I know he's got that capability in him. But this is the 2022 Philadelphia Premier League. I believe it's night number 6. All these gentlemen have battled their way through countless Philadelphia majors, earning points to get their positions here, battling it out for that top prize. And when we do have our finals night, we will be hoping to bring you something special with that. We got some good things kicked up. And all of this is thanks to our many sponsors that you see up there flashing through the stream on the top right-hand corner. Dirty Jersey Darts, of course, our host venue here, Columbia Social Club, Kathy, Andrea, and all the wonderful people that do their great work here. Tiffany Fox with Compass Realtor. There's both guys working there, trying to get to that out. needs to find a treble. Look down, double 19. And catches it for a nice little 118 out. That's another break of throw, so back-to-back break of throws to open the match. One of our other big sponsors we got on there is Bullseye. Okay. Bullseye Dart Supplies. And check out their online store. I believe they have a promo code. I'm going to double check what the promo code is for that. That you can get I believe it's up to 10% off your online orders. Yeah. All the sponsors up and down the line, we definitely appreciate each and every one of them, that we've got here. But Pam, does that mean your favorite bartender is working? Well, I can tell you, my favorite bartender is the one that gets me my drink. So I love all the bartenders. Yep. Can't even see Brian's dart in his hand when he's shooting. Okay, I was fixing to say, I hope you can see his dart hand. But yeah, well, he uses those little micro, little smaller darts, smaller flights, so.
Whose idea was it to put 2 boards down? Was it you? I was talking to one of you.
Right. As Brian's down to a 100 out. Let's see how. Oh, he's going to have to adjust down to the 19s. And we saw him hit this earlier. Oh, he decided to go ahead and split it. Instead of going to the double 19, but with Jeff back on a 228. So, 32 remaining from Ryan. And catches it. Can y'all hear me up there at the line? We have our first hold to throw. We have our first hold to throw here in the match. Okay. And now we're going to have to, since somebody finally cranked up a little bit of background music, we're going to have to adjust our little filters here in a second. Just make sure that we don't get in any trouble for copyright laws for background music. s- yeah, Nick. I mean, it's good board management if you've got that opportunity to set up. So it's all what you want to be comfortable with. As far as what you're shooting at. So you see, we're starting to pick up more and more Facebook viewers. Did you share all the links? Is that for the sign?
Yeah.
Okay. One, we still.
With the right URL.
Okay, I need a copy of that. Okay, I need. Yeah.
I can email one.
All right. Just give me an update on some of the other matches going on. Timmy O'Brien and Mike Campagna. They're in leg number 8 over there. And Camp is up 4 legs to 3. And throwing it to potential double, but apparently he just missed that. So, no, he won that. So that puts him at 5-3. Chris Frill, Frank Gorham, Benny Amadei, and Jim Newman. Those 2 matches are also underway. Well, sorry, I don't have control over chat history there on Twitch. Nick, sorry. Complain to the company and write to them. Yeah. But don't forget, everybody. If you're if you're still tied in, link, followed, or subscribed to our old Facebook page, don't forget to unfollow, unsubscribe, unlink to that. We are no longer associated with that. And if you are, once you go to unsubscribe to that page, also don't forget to go ahead and report it. Since the hack job and the other stuff that they've been posting. So we appreciate all of y'all that have joined us here with the new page, maintained with our Twitch, and it's also still available up on our YouTube channel as well. All right. So all those varying links are tied in with our Facebook page. You can follow those different links. I don't know. Some of y'all might like Twitch better. Some of you might like YouTube better. Some of you might like Facebook better. It's a precarious little dart, leaving him on 74. And just missed the trip, so Jeff will be back up with opportunity for this 32. Measure the box. Colin Rath joined us in the chats. Great job with your celebrity scorekeeping. As Jeff unable to hit the double 16 to hold his throw, giving Brian opportunity here. Eyeballing tops. And he connects on that to take now a 3-1 lead. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like you were having having fun, but also doing an outstanding job, not only calling out the scores, scorekeeping, everything else for the CDC. And if anybody missed it, man, y'all missed out. Colin's a great guy. Plus, there were some outstanding matches that weekend. Okay, there were some outstanding matches. It was good stuff. We're underway here on leg number 5. We're just doing a little quick little search on some stuff. The old page still has 270 followers. Well, like I said, if someone is on there and can post anything about unfollow or anything else along those lines for that page, by all means do so. I have blocked that page. I don't even get access to it, but you know. So Marinucci throwing a little bit better in this leg right here, sitting on 76 darts after or 76 points after 15. So might have an opportunity, but he is going to be under pressure now a little bit as Calpin fires in a nice little 123. And he connects on the top. And back to 3-2. It's going to be small. Nine by two. You'd almost need 2 of those. As Jeff starts off this 6th leg here, scoring a ton action. You know, back-to-back tons for Nooch, and it looks like back-to-back 55s for Brian. Two of them. Yep. I think that 55 rubbed off on Jeff. All right. But he's still got. tough bounce out right there for Calpin. 67 scored. Yeah. And Jeff just needs to stay straight. Oh, and he knows that last one right there was not able to. If he would have stayed straight, a single 20 would have left him on an out, which might put the advantage back over to Brian. And with that first dart, it's definitely looking more like an advantage now. All right. Well, with Brian sitting on 77, Jeff needs to hit a triple. He's got to hit a triple right here. Not able to. Let's see what. And you know what? I kind of figured he might go that route with the 77. He likes the trip 19s, and I know he doesn't mind the double 10. So, and it makes sense because if he would have hit the trip 19, it would have left him 2 clear darts shooting at that. And Jeff now 126 should be eyeballing the 19s with his first. 4 19s leave him a shot at the bull. 98 recovery leaves him on 28. Okay, if he gets that opportunity to come back. And no, he won't, as Brian extends his lead back out to a 2-leg lead. Again, huge shout out to all of y'all watching, joining us here with East Coast Darts. I am Troy Colon, clicking away over on the my left-hand side over here. The producer himself, Mr. Matt Forkin.
Trying to produce a truck right now.
Yeah, we're trying to research some other little materials and such to help get everybody get things a little bit better flowing and everything for everybody. Always working to try and improve our stream for you, the people, the fans. Whether you're out there on Facebook, Twitch, or on YouTube, we appreciate it. Don't forget to give us a like, follow, subscription, whatever the case is. Set up your notifications. So that y'all can get your little notifications anytime that we go live. So. Oh, all right. While we're here on this game here, and you see what the score is, just giving you quick updates. Down the line, Jim Newman is up 2-1 on Benny Amadei. Frank Gorham and Chris Frill are locked at 2 legs each. And it looks like Mike Campagna is up 7-6 on Timmy O'Brien. These are all best of 14, so they could end in a 7-7 tie. And that match between Timmy and Camp, they are locked up. Or Timmy does have the advantage with the first, with the throw in this last leg decider, and he opens up with a nice little 140. I'm just giving you a little side reviews. All right, it's Calpin. Okay, was looking for that trip 10 right there. To that would have left him on tops, but he will definitely be back. But Marinucci needs some triples here to put pressure on, and not able to. So Brian's got a little bit more relaxation, for looking at this 60. Oh, just outside, but he will definitely be back as Jeff is back on 195. That's one I just had open. Yeah, he's like a statue up there, just standing there, just ready to pluck it in. And there it is. Goes up now 5 legs to 2. Quick update on that other match. Current one, and all these matches you can follow on Dark Connect. That's the last leg between Timmy O'Brien and Mike Campagna. Camp's up 7 legs to 6. Timmy is stepping up to throw, looking at 143. That it is not going to go out, so Camp will actually be up to throw, taking an opportunity to take out 90. Looks like he's going at the 20s with the first darts, and I'm looking for the bullseye with that third, and he just missed it. So Timmy will be back up with 3 darts to try and take out 84. First dart hit the board and bounced out. He just stepped away from the line, regrouping himself a little bit. And he is not able to take that out. I know we got Calpin and Nuge right here, but Camp stepping up with 25 left, went for a 9, just outside the double 8. I think he hit a single 11. Yep, he sure did. Left himself with 5, giving Timmy another opportunity to salvage a point with 66. And he goes trip 10, double 18, taking definite advantage of that. So they finished at a 7-7 tie. Wow, that was a good match over there too. So that's 1 point each for them, which still keeps Timmy up in first place in the overall standings with now 27 points, and Camp will move to 21 points. He started the night tied with Chris Frill. Chris Frill is currently leading Frank Gorham 3 legs to 2. So, but our match back to here is Brian is working his way down from that 282, knowing that he needs to pretty much win out to have any opportunity to move up into the top 4. Well, 43 scored. It's not going to get him down, or 47 scored. It's not going to get him down to an out. I'm not sure why. Maybe I missed something. I thought he scored 47, not 46 on that last, but maybe I missed something. All right, he will be down to a Shanghai finish. As looks like 66 scored. Lima on 156. Oh, yeah. You can see that look on his face. He was not happy with that. Oh, 80 scored. It kissed off that flight and just deflected down. It was on a good trajectory. Yeah. But it definitely puts us 92 that Calpin's got under pressure. He went for the double 16 to leave double 20. All right. He's got a little bit of room to play with. Up 5 legs to 2. But again, big shout out to all the varying sponsors, everything up and down the line, all the fans. We appreciate all of y'all. Nope, it's not in, Jeff. I can see it from here. Okay. Of course, I also have a camera zoomed in, so it gives me better eyesight, but yeah. Don't forget while you're there, if you want to throw something into the chats, join us up. I will chit chat with you a little bit. Thanks to everybody that's watching, following everything up and down the lines. He's going to be looking at that same target up there, tops, and connects on it to go up 6 legs to 2. Best of 14. Yes, Jeff, you stink. Throw better. Yeah. Jeff's coming up, walking over to me here at the control booth. He's like, he said something. I was like, yep, you stink. Jeff. He comes up asking me what he's averaging. He's like, what am I averaging, like a 40? I was like, no, you're averaging about a 65. Just Brian happens to be hitting the doubles a little bit better than him. That's the way I look at it. It almost seems like he's rushing that first dart a little bit. Yeah, actually he's throwing a little bit quicker than normal. So again, here with the 2022 Philadelphia Premier League. 12, started off with 12 of the top shooters. Excuse me, 8, 10 of the top shooters that battle their way earning points through the majors. We've already had a judgment night to where unfortunately Al Flamenco and Lou Vessels did not make the cut. So now we're down to our top 8. And with this top 8, they are battling down, and I believe tonight is the night. You know, they might have one makeup week, but then we'll be cranking out the. There he goes. He did. That's right. He was throwing a little quicker, and that time he slowed down just a little bit. You know, was able to fire in. I believe it was a 140. So he'd have been Adam Gingery on there saying he looked like he was throwing a little quicker than normal. I don't know. Is that Justin Harris?
Kermit the Frog,
It's a frog doing something. You know, in the.
That's a Twitch thing. Yeah,
It is a little Twitch emoji in there. You know, we're just gonna say that it's a frog throwing darts. It's a frog throwing darts. That's what we're gonna go with. I have a feeling that's probably Justin Harris. Muted. 123 from Calpin. I'll leave him back on down to 76. There's 73. Well, there's the 3. Yep. Tough to take it out if you're missing the big numbers. As Jeff 68. Looking at the bull. Yep. He had to go that route because he missed the big 20 with that first dart. Ooh. Well, does give a little bit of a reprieve to Jeff. Yeah, we're gonna say that that's a frog throwing darts. That's what I'm going with. Yeah. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, it looks like Kermit the Frog throwing a dart. You know, emoji that somebody posted in our Twitch feed. Oh, 19 scored, leaves him on 24. Kicking over the double 6. And outside, you could see the frustration that he is having there with the doubles today. One was a bit high on outside. Still unable, you know. That little opportunity for Jeff, just composing himself back here at the table. He was tapping his little rosin bag. You know, I'd aim at that right at that outside wire. Try and use that as a guide, and there he connects, and he is still in it, folks. Yeah, that first dart he wouldn't even set. He wouldn't even set whenever he threw that first dart. Watch. Well, it's not normal for him. You know, it's like he's still rushing that first dart. '85 plays 81. All right, quick updates on the other matches. Chris Frill is up 7-3 on Frank Gorham. Okay, so Chris has already locked up 1 point, trying to get one more leg to get that extra. And Jim Newman is up 5-1 on Benny Amadei. Tough little kick off the flight. Good little recovery on the third dart, being able to still hitting a trip 20. Well, even though he didn't hit a triple on that visit, we know he'll be back. We know he'll definitely be back. So. Brian giving a little wry smile to himself, knowing that third dart he kind of lunged at it. Yeah. So 6 darts here from the 140. And great third dart, leaving him on tops. So when he steps back up, he'll have 3 clear darts. How much pressure will he be under? Well, there's a ton right there, so 122 left. There he goes. He's taking his time, getting his setup. Just on the outside wires. Well, that's one thing I can tell you. I was able to take advantage of that on Sunday whenever he was missing doubles. You know, it definitely helped me against him. He needs to find that trip 18. And he does so. Oh, just out. Yeah. All right. That's what you're looking for. Well, that's right there. What I hear from him from this distance, that is why we do not have a microphone up there on the board. But we are rated for mature content. Single 4. He's been hitting the tops well tonight, so that's why he set up that. And a great undershot right there. Able to kick it in off of that. Wow. And that right there guarantees him his 1 point. He needs one more to get 2 for the night. You know, which would definitely put a little bit of a hurt on Jeff. As Jeff's very tentatively holding on to the 4th place position. You know. He's probably glad that he lost because he's the closest. And Benny's losing too, right? Okay. So. Yeah. Just doing a quick little look at the stats that we had up there for the scores. You know, that based on the current points positions, you know, Jeff Marinucci's at 14 points in 4th place. In 5th place is Frank Gorham, that Frank just lost. You know, Frank's at 12 points. And then Benny Amadei is at 10 points. and I believe he is current.
7-1 right
Yeah, he's losing right now 7-1 to Jim Newman. Well, Newman would now jump from 9 up to 11 points, with a couple of games in hand. As could tighten up. I don't know if Jeff's going to have much pressure from Frank or Benny, but he might have a little pressure from Newman.
Ben's done now. Can't catch 2 points.
Yeah, out of the players are going to be playing a total of 16 total matches, and Newman is playing currently in his 13th match, so he's still got number 14, 15. He's got 3 more matches that he could possibly jump up there. So if Jeff is not able to rally back for a point here, he's going to have to get a couple of points from his next match to more secure his location or his position. And I'll see if I can try and pull up, who he might have remaining. And give me a few moments on that. Other matches that Nooch had. He still has a makeup match against Chris Friel. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. He's got a makeup match against Chris Friel, whereas Jim Newman still has matches against. Well, he just played Frank Gorham. He's got matches against Camp and Calpin, so could all get very, very tight up around that fourth, fifth, sixth position. All right, 58 scored as Brian back with 31 left. See which setup he goes. All right, leave him 24 and connects it for the 8-3 win. All right, so that is where we are at. That moves in the standings. Well, let's see. Calpin, that's his 14th match right there. So he will still have 2 more to go. Puts him at 10 points, which moves him up in a tie with Benny at 6th place. So with 2 more, Calpin wins out. That would put him at 14 points, tied with Marinucci, and then we end up having to potentially go tiebreakers. So there's all still riding. Okay, so I'm going to take a little quick pause for the cause. But just giving you the idea, Calpin's other matches that he still has is against Chris Friel and Jim Newman. So there's still a lot that can happen, folks, back and forth. So we'll take a little quick pause for the cause, see who's going to be coming up next on our stream. So stick around with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back, and we are back getting ready for our next matchup that we got here. None other than five-time Mr. Philly, Jim Newman, going up against the Mean Machine himself. That's what I'm calling him, Frank Gorham.
It's somehow fitting.
It does kind of fit a little bit. You know, what do y'all think? Does Mean Machine work for Frank Gorham? Okay. While they're warming up here, getting ready, give you a little bit of stats about each one of them. Let's see. For the Premier League match averages and stuff, Jim Newman's averaging just under a 69, whereas Frank Gorham's around a 65, so kind of leads a little bit towards Newman in there. Let's see. Try and give some little stat averages, for Newman. He's shooting, looks like a high of 77.7 against Alfremenko, down to a low of, 57.5 against Benny Amadei. Compare that with Frank Gorham's high. Looks like his high was a 75, unfortunately, in a loss to Mike Campagna, with a low average of a 56 against Jeff Marinucci. Where they're currently at in the standings. Okay. Currently, with the newest updated standings, Jim Newman's sitting on 11 points, and Frank Gorham sitting on 12 points. So if Frank wins this, it'd move him up into a tie with Jeff Marinucci at 14 points. If Jim moves up, that would put him at 13, put him into 5th place. But Jim's also got 2 more games in hand after this. So I'll let you know right now that Newman's pretty much got his own fate in his hands for making it up into the top 4. So, and I don't know if Aaron Quinn is still you didn't erase the E. I don't know if Aaron Quinn is still watching or anything. That I know that's her favorite player, Mr. Jim Newman. Just tag her a little bit. I know she was with us early on, but she was disappointed that that the page was actually streaming darts, not like our old page, which unfortunately the people that hacked and got the old page, posted some other stuff. So yeah, starts again, but it's your favorite Mr. Philly. Newman's starting off pretty solid, And just as I say that, do the commentator's curse if he goes into a 5 and a trip 5. So a nice 140 puts pressure on this 138 here. He went for the 19 routes. 2 trip 19s, 114 with a left double 12. So just adjusted, 82 scored. As Frank now eyeballing this 111. Gonna have to go down to the trip 17s. Oh, not happy. Not happy with that at all. Definitely not with that third dart. 56 looking at tops. And catches it first dart. Nice little opening 17 dart leg for Newman to start off. That's a starting off with a break, a throw. Again, based off all the standings and everything, I'm going to let you know pretty much if Newman's got this match plus 2 more in hand, that if he wins out, he will make the top 4. And just kind of based off of his early results, I can tell you, having lost 4 of the first 5, and that 5th one being a tie, from going after 5 matches with only 1 point to, battling his way back up to this point right here to where he can potentially make the playoffs is definitely a testament to his character, and his desire to continue winning. So that's a great battle back by Newman to get to the potential of making it up into the top 4, because that top 4, it's pretty much right now. I'm looking at this top 4. I can pretty much say that Timmy O'Brien, Chris Frill, and Mike Campagna have pretty much locked up their positions into into the top 4. Now Timmy will pretty solid on that first place position. He's got 1 game left in hand, but that battle for that 4th spot, is still up for grabs. So it'll be a good battle back and forth. When we look at these 2 players here, both of them are comparable in the 70s for the first 9 average. Jim's a little bit better with hitting the potential of a 180. Just like he did right there. Man, it's almost like I was reading the stats as he was filling up the lipstick. Gets him down to a 108. So, yeah. 60 scored, leaves him almost 48. So 32 left. He might have an opportunity if Frank's not able to take out this 110. Oh, it's a beautiful first dart. Oh, going up for the 18s and just misses the big number. So 68 scored. Newman now eyeballing. Oh, that's a little high, but he's not out of it if he can keep that other one in that 88. And it looks like it is in for that second leg. Man. What's our next streaming event? Next Tuesday back, or we're going to be here? Yeah. I don't think it's going to happen. Well, just talking with Matt here, trying to figure out, check our schedule and everything of what we got coming up next for the streams. That next week, they've got it slated as a makeup week for the Premier League for any of the matches that have not been finalized. I don't believe we're going to be dealing or streaming with any of that. But next week, the 25th and 26th. Okay, 25th and 26th. Now, we are not going to be on air for the entire bit. We have a little dart exhibition coming here to... little dart exhibition coming here to the Columbia Social Club with none other than PDC Tour members Danny Baggish, the Gambler, and also Devin Peterson, African Warrior. They are going to be here doing a little bit of an exhibition now because of legal things and such with the with the Professional Darts Corporation. That that was a bad third dart there with Frank going up there to the stand on the 20s. Should have adjusted down, but because of legal obligations that they have, we are not able to stream any of their matches. But during that little time frame, we are going to try and sit down and be able to do an interview with both of those individuals. So as we get closer to the time frame and everything, we'll try and set everything up. As it's a great 131 there, from Gorham leaving himself on 32. We're going to do a little bit of interview with both Danny Baggish and with Devin Peterson. So stay tuned, watch, and Frank connects that 32. Nice little 16 darter, gets him back into the match. 2-1. Great hole to throw. But yeah, I can't wait to sit down and talk with both of those individuals. Looking very much forward to it. And if you get the opportunity to come out and see them in person, opportunity to play against them, I know that they've been doing a little bit of slow draws and stuff like that to see who might be their partners in the luck of the draw. So always going to be fun.
Is that official?
Yes. Hey, I don't know if you're out there watching or anything. Fran Carroll. So if you're out there, message Matt Forkin. All right. We still got a great battle going on right here. Both these guys, mid to upper 70 averages. They know the importance of trying to get this leg. Definitely know the importance. Every point in the Premier League here, especially between the two of them, every point is counting more and more. Just giving you an idea of other matches going on. Chris Frill and Brian Calpin are warming up. Timmy O'Brien and Benny Amadei are underway. Timmy's up 4 legs to nothing in that one. Did you message there? Are you still in for? Okay. A nice 123. Gets him down to an out. Maybe under pressure. 140 scored. Yep. I think that second dart was a single 7.
He's 100% in.
All right. 32 scored. We're leaving them on tops, but Frank, or potential, got to hit that big number. Eyeballing tops now. And boom, just like that, ties it up, break it through, 2-2. He's 100% in? That was a nice shot. Are we calling him Francis or Francois? Francois Golam.
Fill him out and I'll put him where I think he belongs.
There's the list, and we're down to here. Okay, he's in. He's in.
I know we jumped a little bit.
Okay, I'm sorry, Aaron, that you're playing your match. You're missing a good match right here between these two people. Hell, all right. Gonna have to go with 14. Oh, why did? Oh, well, he didn't have to. Newman looked like what I posted the other night. Um, well, that 40 is definitely under pressure. I think that's a 133 scored. Boom, just like that. Battling back from 2-1 down to take a 3-2 lead. Man, great darts from both of them. Oh, oh man, I'm like trying to like multitask here in between watching, keeping up with this match here and other stuff from the other leagues and everything else, and you know, doing everything in between and trying to commentate while I'm doing this and tweak this and text that as Frank is looking to. Ooh, you can tell he was not happy with that. As Newman coming up with a ton left. 54. That was definitely a different route, you know. But Carl Edge in the house as Frank, man, battling back is now 4-2. Carl Edge, you know, didn't think you were going to be joining us. You were out on your little Gucci Island vacation out there that you had, you know. I've seen all your little posting pictures and stuff like that, you know. But always, always, always a pleasure to have Carl Edge in the house. You know, great job. You know, hey Carl, you gonna be playing ASL with us this fall? I thought people were sending you messages. Why the 18s? I'm not sure on why he went the 18 route with the ton left on there. I mean, single 18 leaves 82, you know, which still means he'd have to hit a triple. So no matter what, he's got to hit a triple. But I'm not sure. You're on the fence. Come on, man. Don't get on. Jump on over, brother. Jump on over. We know you. Yeah, you gotta come join us. We gotta know because we're working our way down the waiting list right now. Okay, for ASL. So come on over. And and yeah, as an added bonus, we stream the matches on there, so we can have you up on the streams. Or hey, you never know, we might get you behind this microphone too. We know you're all coaching, you know, and it's an outstanding commitment that you have to your kids with baseball and everything else like that. Okay, but, and we're gonna have to, you know, come up with some kind of incentive to get him in. And 130 for Frank, you know. Yeah, you still got you still got a little time to think on that. But as far as the why Newman went with the 18 route again, I'll end up having to ask him. You know, but I understand. I understand. As Frank takes it out and boom, just like that, he is now up 5 legs to 2. As Newman's average kind of dropped down a little bit over the last few legs. You know, other matches going on. Chris Frill and Brian Calpin are underway. Frill's up 1-0 as they are into the second leg there, and Jimmy O'Brien is up 7-0 on Benny Amadei. Well, kids can be, you know, good like that. You know, always got to take care of the family. Okay, I can definitely understand that. So maybe maybe we can just get you to show up sometime on a Thursday and just do a little guest commentating. Oh yeah, and we still got that best of 31 from you and your partner Pete that challenged me and Matt. So little East Coast darts against Los Luchos Dardos. Yeah. I'm actually surprised I hadn't seen I hadn't the Lucha Dardos. I hadn't seen Pete jumping in here into the chat tonight. What I seen from your for anyone that doesn't know, Carl Edge, his little Twitch, I say little Twitch, his Twitch channel that he runs, okay, and the work that he does, the fun that that man does. Go onto Twitch, look up Carl Edge, especially on Wednesday nights as he it's Fall Guy Wednesdays for him as he puts the Gucciest night of the week. Okay, this dude is phenomenal. You know, having fun, playing, chatting, got the whole bit going. So he does a great job. You know, and a lot of times, you know, even without us asking, he also will share the broadcast, you know, of our stream through his channel. So we appreciate. He's helped us. He's helped us a whole lot to get our streaming up to where we're at.
He's the guy behind the scenes for the guy behind the scenes.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes of the guy behind the scenes, and all.
Something breaks is the first one I call.
Yep. Frank just setting it all up right there until Jim's just getting a little bit annoyed with his darts. You know, that's Frank now looking to try and take this eighth leg here. Just been throwing good, constant, steady darts and catches it with a third to go up now, 6-2. You know, this is a best of 14 here for our 2022 Premier League. You know, but this best of 14, it could potentially end in the 7-7 tie. Oh, just missed the 180. Well, Carl, we try to be good people, you know. But again, huge shout out to you and everything that you've done to help us. Yeah. Oh,
We lost him in the first round.
back to back 140s. Yeah. Yeah, Newman's definitely getting annoyed. Yeah, he's still got that potential to he's got that potential. He holds his own destiny in hand as far as getting into the top four. And yes, Jim's got a great throw, great follow through. You know, it's just I think he's a little frustrated right now because you know he is five-time Mr. Philadelphia that and he was a little bit sick with COVID. That's why he missed out on last week. But he is, you know, he knows what he can do, and his darts just aren't flowing like what they should be right now. Actually, this entire time watching this, just noticed that Frank Gorham, he's sporting a Stephen Bunting shirt, the Bullet. Yeah. So it's a cool little design on that shirt. As 116 for Frank, we saw him take this out earlier. Oh, just under the double 20 at that, but he will be back up as, excuse me, as Jim's still back on 265. Double 10 catches it, and that secures 1 point. Needing one more leg to get both points. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, this is Frank's right now sporting about a 72, just under a 73 average, which would put it up there. In his previous match that he had against Chris Frill, he threw a 74, and a match earlier that he threw against Mike Campagna, he threw a 75. Now, granted, in that match with Mike Campagna, Camp, Camp ended up, well, oh. Yeah, and that other match against Camp, that 75 he threw in Camp against Camp might be a little distorted because Camp actually threw a 86 average in that match. Well, if we were playing cricket, that's a good 7 mark for Newman, or a 134 scored. And it looks like in the other one, Timmy O'Brien has defeated Benny Amade 8-1. Yeah, I think that pretty much locked up Timmy for first place. A little 121 to follow that 134. Gets him down to an out first. But yeah, he's gonna be under pressure. 96 scored. He's gonna leave 97. $78. Leaves himself on 40. He gets that opportunity to step back up. Yeah, Frank's hit this pretty solidly all night. It's double 20. Got a little space left or right, deciding which way he's going to go. Oh, that's a tough second. Tough darts right there. That second one, after it kicked down like that, kind of blocked his aim a little bit. As Newman again going the more traditional route with the 20s. Gives himself a little wry smile after that second dart goes a bit off. Frank now trying to close the match out, and does so. Getting the 2 points for that. And you can tell he was a little bit happy about that, because that right there, that puts him now at 14 points. Puts him now at 14 points. That puts him in a tie with Jeff Marinucci. Okay, but only Nooch still has one match in hand, where I believe this was the final match for Frank. But Newman still back on 11 points. He's got 2 games in hand. He wins both of those. That would put him at 15 points which would move him up into fourth ahead of both Frank and Jeff, depending upon Jeff's last match. And I believe Jeff's last match is against Chris Frill. I'm not sure when they are going to be playing that one, but yeah, definitely solid scores, solid averages right there from good solid 72 from Frank. They didn't save. All right, finally saved. It's saved. Let's see. Just trying to update our stats down to the final. Only other match going on right now is Chris Frill is currently up 4-0 on Brian Calpin. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, still hadn't refreshed. But all these scores and everything can definitely be seen through Dart Connect. So with that being said, okay, I don't believe we're going to get another match tonight here, folks. So
I think we got one more.
we do?
I think we do.
Well, hold that thought, folks. We might have another one. We're going to double check it. We're going to double check, see what we got. I don't know if we're going to have another match or not. Matt's running down there to talk with the outstanding organizer behind the scenes and everything like that. Frank with Kevin Wilkinson. Kevin has been doing a fabulous job with all of the organization, everything like that for the Premier League. So he is doing a great job. Big kudos to him. All right, big kudos to him. So, yeah, and you're right, Carl. It is definitely solid stuff. It was good, solid, steady action from Frank. Tommy, what was that? Tommy the Treat. Okay, not sure who Tommy the Treat is, but hey, hope you enjoyed I am glad that you enjoyed the darts. Okay, don't forget, give us a like, follow, share, all that other good stuff from your pages, whether it's Facebook, Twitch, or on our YouTube, like Tommy the Treat is on. Okay, because East Coast Darts, we love providing the darts to you, like talking about it, like everything up and down the lines. We couldn't do it without all of you, the fans watching. Okay, so, and now I'm getting word from Matt. No, it does not look like we are getting another match, unless, huh?
Frill and Nooch still have to play?
Yeah.
Calpin and Newman still have to play. I don't know if they're shooting tonight.
Yeah, there's only 2 other makeup matches to be made, Chris Frill and Jeff Marinucci, and I think Jeff has already actually left. So, and then the other one would be Newman and Calpin. So, I don't think we're going to be getting another one tonight. So, but again, huge shout out to all the sponsors. You see them up there in the top right: MAP Refrigeration, Columbia Social Club. All the different leagues that we've got around here: PSL, Philly Singles League, the Advanced Singles League, Quaker City, English Dart League, Quaker City. English Dart League, the Old English Dart Leagues of Philadelphia, Women of Philadelphia, English Dart Leagues, MNO Dart Promotions, all the great people and everything. So thank you all, and that is going to be it. We are not going to be getting another match tonight. So again, looks like our next one, we're going to try and do a interview next week on Thursday or Friday, or Saturday, excuse me, with our PDC Tour pros that are coming here for an exhibition with Devin Peterson and Danny Baggage, the gambler and African warrior, coming here to the Columbia Social Club. We won't be able to show you them playing, but we will definitely get them up on the cameras, do a little bit of an interview. And so make sure you click on the pages to get the notifications when we are up. So with that being said, I thank you all for joining us tonight. Enjoyed having you all here, and with